can't wait for inspiration. Sometimes you have to go after it with your croc.
Probably the toughest match of round 1. We have Chino and stiggerz from USA. Chino being a very good micro player, he's good at infantry plays and will be able to maybe win the first part of the battle with his micro and grenades. Stiggerz on the other hand is more of an all-rounder. He's good at macro, knows what to buy, knows what to do, but his struggle here will be to keep up with Chino. But really anyone can win this game. I'm not sure who will do it. I guess if stiggerz can hang in there and maybe force a bad buy of Chino, he could be in it to win it. It also really depends if the map is going to be micro. So if I was stiggerz, I will not be choosing some sort of grenade fest map like maybe bridges or something like that. So hopefully he can hang in there. So who's going to win? I can't pick this. I'm just going to say maybe because stiggerz is more consistent, stiggerz in 3 games. Okay guys, we've got stiggerz from USA against Chino from USA, and I have stiggerz. It's his first time actually casting a game, so go easy on him. And we're actually live streaming this as well, so if you go to as2gaming.com you can see the details for the live stream for future if you want. So we've got Chino with the elite marksman squad, single SMGs as per usual, same as stiggerz, so opting to go the elite Rambos as he likes to call them. So coming onto the left of the center, Chino and Rangers going to the right, so they're going to meet up in the center in full force. Who can get the better grenade off?
Interesting how who's gonna win, the Rangers in the center or the Panzer Grenadiers? stiggerz definitely got the better cover, I think.
I don't know, because I think stiggerz is in the cover, but it doesn't really matter because Chino moved his guys to the center to flank that other side of the cover, but may get a nice grenade off. It may change everything though, this grenade. Let's have a look. A nicely cooked one, and it will land and doesn't kill anyone yet. It does displace him. Wow, look at that micro, but well, instant throwback. Manages to survive it. Look how many grenades they have, that's ridiculous. In my opinion, I think that's just way too much. Point blank shot though by that Panzergren, and it's 4 versus 1 right now with the Rangers, and looks like Chino did get the better of him. 7-2 infantry kills, mate, Jesus. As on the eastern point we have stiggerz trying to storm in to cap it. You can see Chino with so many single MP40s. That's the difference really so far in this these buys. Chino went a lot of single SMGs and is able to take the advantage, but now he may struggle with the next elite marksman squad out.
Chino's doing really well at the start. You can definitely see that he knows exactly what he wants to do. He's really dictating the pace of this match.
Yeah, I think moving his Panzergren squad between the eastern and center points is a good bet, because he can kind of flank the side and also move to the eastern point quite easily. But I'm not sure about the Rangers going to the right side of center. I think the Rangers going down to the similar between east and center would have been better, so it'll be an even shootout where the Rangers could win. But the elite marksmen though are coming in force and have capped the center with some conscripts as a meat shield perhaps. Going up against an assault squad now with the conscripts. Going to be interesting to see who wins this. Bam.
I think stiggerz getting way too aggressive with the conscripts right now. He's not spraying them out enough.
Yeah, he didn't get into cover in time, I think, so especially with conscripts, you can't lay out in the open, and unfortunately for stiggerz, I think he got caught with his pants down. He was expecting to get to that cover, but Chino got there way earlier. But Rangers still holding their own. They are Rangers, so it's going to be hard for Chino to root them out.
It looks like stiggerz is trying to take the west-hand side of the map, and he's eliminated the one rifleman that was guarding that flag.
Good play there. So he's got 3 conscripts to pressure that point, and that's really all he needed to get that grenade off. Center still being pressured. Elite marksman buy from Chino as well. Pressing tab on the score count. You can see it's 27-17. That's quite a massive lead by Chino. You can see how much payback stiggerz has got, meaning he's lost a shitload of units. But now Chino is capping the center. Still infantry war, infantry spam, trying to get the majority on the flank points at the start. And here's Chino storming the western point now. With look at that, stiggerz He's occupied the MG on the plane. You see that?
Wow.
Yeah, he's
I
mowed
just saw
down.
that.
He mowed down 4 guys. That is one tricky shit. I've never seen that actually being played in a game. I know you can do it, but it hasn't actually been effective. But that was effective. Took out nearly a whole squad. And
That was very nicely done by stiggerz.
You can say it's nicely done. I don't know. I think it's a bit cheesy.
It's a bit cheesy, but I mean, in the end of the day, a win's a win.
True, true. Win by any method. It's a war, I guess. And if you want to kick someone in the balls, like stiggerz did, go ahead.
It would make Nat proud.
Oh no, Voltron Force.
Yeah.
Oh, but
looks
that
like
actually.
Chinos take the left-hand side now.
He's got the left.
Yeah.
He's got the western, so they survived that plane shot. But that Voltron Force ambushing that 2 Rangers worked out quite well for stiggerz. Sorry, for Chino.
And Chino has got another conscript squad, or Volksturm. It looks like he's making sure that center is at least contested. At the same time, a couple of riflemen are trying to retake the west-hand side.
Oh, right, yep. So he's going to try it. Going to struggle here, mate. But really, one nicely grenade could do it, because he's not spread out too well.
Oh,
ooh,
yep,
this is the Ranger as well. Oh, wow. That was lucky. That was the SDG-44 guy. Any other guy, it would have been a different story. But let's see if this other Ranger can work out. Oh, look at the
wow,
SDG.
Man.
Oh, stiggerz just not microing it. Did I miss the half-track dying? The half-track just got killed, did it? By a grenade?
Yeah. There was one grenade and anti-tank grenade that took it out.
Wow.
But fortunate for Chino is he can take the grenades and the 50 cal. Places it over in the terrain. It'll definitely do a lot of damage if stiggerz tries to attack that position. True.
The crew's all knocked out as well, so he's got the 350 cal there. But here's the looks coming. He would have probably died anyway shortly after with that looks coming out. stiggerz MP situation is very dire, especially with the looks outs, and this looks is going to be have a field day really. It's just going to go nom 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 infantry everywhere with nothing in his way. Perhaps the Devil's Brigade croc out in 2 minutes. Really, the croc is only thing that he can really afford in 2 minutes, I think. So he's got to wait for 2 minutes and withstand the looks till it's available. Voltron also in use by Chino to just have some line of sight. Good play by him. A very economical use of units.
It's going to be interesting how stiggerz tries to counter Chino at the moment, considering that he does not have that much MP available.
There's no way, unless he wants to get an AT gun, M3. Oh, maybe he did get M3. So it's going to take a while to get to the center, but I think that's probably a better buy instead of waiting for the croc. That's way too long. But he's doing well sending the Marines to the western point, because obviously the looks on the other side, so he's attacking the weaker point where he knows he can potentially get it. Just to stave of that 3 cap as you need in a 1v1, and he's sneaky capping the center, but maybe Chino can rout him out with a few grenades now.
It's going to be interesting how the west-hand side unfolds. Looks like stiggerz is making it a priority with the Lukes on the east-hand side. At the same time, Chino is reinforcing the area with Volksturm.
The Marines
but I don't think against the Marines it's going to do too well, to be honest.
Yeah, look at them. They're fanning out. They're in ambush positions. They've got no chance. Oh, stiggerz's MG is still... Oh, Chino's MG.
Yeah,
Chino's got the MG.
Chino has the MG now. He's learned.
Wow, this has actually been quite useful in this game for both players. First for everything, I guess. But there's a Marine ready to flank at any time he wishes to do so. But there goes the Voltron getting cleaned up by the Thompsons at close range. Not a chance. Lux is still invested onto the eastern point for Chino, but is thinking about moving it back, it seems. M3, where's the M3? Is it in a good shot position?
It's in the center, but unfortunately it's being blocked by the MG that's shooting at it. Yep. And
wow.
It's decrewed.
That was... Sorry, mate, go ahead.
Sorry. It's kind of interesting. At the same time, Chino has 2 snipers on the field in the same position.
Same position? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep, on the right. That's got to be tying down a lot of CP,
CP, yes. He's definitely got too many infantry killers on the eastern. I think he's overinvested. Probably the looks should go more to the west point, but I guess the M3 is still there. Oh, it's been taken out.
No, it just got taken out.
Yeah, I think way too aggressive for Simons to go all the way up there, especially he didn't have much infantry in the center, in the town area to protect it, so a bit of a throwaway there. But here's the mighty Croc. Where's it going to go? It's going left for some reason. Interesting.
No, I think it's now maybe left
mid.
Left mid?
It's not going to... I probably can't see the looks. Looks is just hiding away. So interesting choice of two snipers versus Chino. There's actually no one to pick off at this stage because Simons has nothing in that area. So Simons has spent a Croc, Marines, 30 cal. So he can afford another Croc, I guess. Oh no, he can afford another Croc and a 30 cal. But definitely I think the Veteran Tiger is out for... It's going to be a no-go for Chino.
We'll definitely be interesting to see what Simers does with the Croc. Will he get aggressive with it and try to take the center, or use it more support?
Seems like he's just trying to support with his HE shells, being quite safe. He doesn't know maybe what's out there. He doesn't have much line of sight at all on the center to eastern, so there could be anything waiting there to take with the Croc. But yeah, it's been quite useless at the moment, I guess. Maybe just preventing the looks from coming out, so in that respect it's useful. Enabling now Simons to weave his way with his infantry into the center to start capping. Chino with a bit of resistance to the Brandenburger. Badly thrown.
It looks like Simers is also trying to sneak some troops.
Oh, Panzerfaust! Sorry mate, that was a Panzerfaust that just missed that Croc.
I missed it actually, it's a good thing you told me.
That was lucky. Very lucky for Simers. Where's that Brandon? Do you see a Brandon in the house? He's in the house, isn't he? There's a red dot.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So single infantry buys from Simers, just no CP, bit of CP lock, but I think now it's getting to the stage where it's a bit locked down. Like Simers is the western point quite locked down. There's a lot of infantry, and the eastern point is going to be hard for Simers too. So it's a fight over the center right now with a P3 coming from Chino. That's a very interesting buy from Chino. It's quite risky in fact, because going against a Croc, you've got to be in a pretty close position. M20 moving to the center. Ooh.
Ooh, and Simers almost got the Panzer III right off the bat.
And that was from the M22. So nicely picked up from Simers, grabbing the bazooka from the M20. Volstrom now searching for that bazooka guy. Oh wow, that conscript just turned around, one-shotted one guy.
Seeing that Panzer III is definitely not a counter, well, effective counter against the Sherman.
What is Simers doing though? He's
nice shot by Simers.
That was an unbelievable shot. What the hell was that? That was moving. He wasn't really even aiming at that position. He just flicked to that area and shot. I wonder if that was in DC. I didn't actually notice. It's definitely a risky play by Simers, but also a risky buy from Chino, going the P3 hoping for a 50-50, but perhaps he was using the P3 kind of as a bait too for Brandenburgers. That's what some people do, where the Croc may get a bit cocky versus the P3 with the Brandenburger, it can just ambush it.
Well, it's looking like Chino's moving up his Brandenburgers, maybe to get a better shot with the Croc.
Yeah, definitely. The center roadway looks very dangerous. There's no line of sight. He needs at least I think
meters.
Yeah, an infantryman needs to be at least 15 meters ahead, I think. Oh no!
He's getting very close.
Oh no!
Oh,
this could be it.
And he's going to lose.
Oh shit! What is he doing? Shit! Simers, this is the game changer. Oh!
Oh wow!
That was freaking lucky. The good thing he has the M20. I like using the M20s and half tracks as shields for the Crocs. And now he can move the M20 in front of the Croc to kind of prevent any sort of Brandenburger nonsense happening. Flamethrower takes out one Panzer Grenadier on the side. Oh, that's a Brandenburger on the side. Nearly got flanked again. But looks now doing peekaboo shots and has is now back around the house. Croc waiting for it. Wonder what the MP situation is like for Chino. Will he have money for a counter? He does have a G. This will decide, I guess, the middle of the battle. Maybe Simons actually needs to win this. Yeah, Simons needs to win this. He's really far behind, but he's got the side kind of exposed, and he gets it.
Nicely done once again from Simers.
You see Chino again with the risky buys, mate. It's just, yeah. He buys units hoping to get a 50-50 play, but didn't work out for him. And this is why I think Chino, this is why Simers can win this, because I think his macro is more superior. But as you can see at the start game, Chino will most likely hang in there. Sorry, win that with his speed of infantry grenades and movements. But eventually you can bank on Chino making mistakes or making too much of a risky move. And I think that's what's happening now.
Yeah, I really don't understand exactly why he got the Panzer III, especially when the Sherman was out.
Oh, yeah, by now.
Don't see the significance. There was better units, or he could have banked or done a little bit better in terms of MP. 2
P3s plus a H. So 2 P3s, so 1 P3 plus a P4, that's, what, 7, oh bloody my maths is horrible, 720? It's an easy H.
I think it's 720, yeah. Excuse us if we're wrong.
I'm on coffee detox, as you know, Stiggerz, so it's 8 AM in Australia, and I am struggling to keep awake. So that's my excuse for...
I'm gonna have to think of a better excuse on my part. And it looks like Simers has taken the east-hand side now.
Ah, wow, what a pressure. So he's taking advantage of the situation. We just conscripts, but he's doing it. Looks is being pulled back because there's no line of sight for it. And assault from Chino onto the western point. This game is totally turned around, and I don't think he has much of a chance to get this point. Ooh, may get 2 Marines though. Bam.
Nice nade by Chino.
But may struggle to get this point, as now the Croc's actually moving to the west, and what the hell, he's got a Stuart bar. Look at Simon Stuart, he's definitely lapsing on Marco. Look at it.
It'd be interesting if Chino takes advantage of that.
His bomb is turned to, the Looks can engine shot if it wants to, but the P3 is coming out to do it, and that was this is a bad position here, right here. I don't know why he's putting it there. He's noticed, but it's probably too late. That P3 is coming out. I can't believe the Looks didn't anal it. Oh. Ooh, but this is actually in a decent position to 50-50 perhaps if we can get past this house. Oh!
Oh, unlucky.
Massive shot there.
So close to getting on the flank.
Yeah, just almost was about to disappear behind the house and was potentially being able to take out the Looks plus the P3. But this is the kill Chino needed to stay in this game, because it was almost a 3-cap wipe. Center though, he is sneaky capping it back. Western still being held fast by the Marines and the conscripts, and the Croc is still again king of the field because Chino bought the P3. I guess maybe it was needed to stay in there, but really it's not a turnaround. Chino killed that Stuart, but nothing really eventuated from that. That Looks is still hiding, the P3 is hiding, so I don't know about that. Maybe he needs to bank for a stronger unit again, so perhaps another strange tank buy.
Chino's trying to take a pop shot at the Sherman.
Ooh, it's in a decent angle. P3 just needs to go a bit further. Oh, he's being really smart.
I do not think that Simers has noticed that he's getting shot at.
He's being really smart. You see him going right around the flanks, further away, so this Croc can't counter it. But oh no, that was actually too much.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky!
Wait.
A lucky miss. He's got it.
And he's got it. Nicely done by Chino.
I can see in the background though that G just got dynamited, so that's not repairable. But far out, that could have been... Oh, that miss was just everything there. What I think he should have...
Oh, sorry.
What I think he should have done was moved even further down to the southern point, then flanked. But that P3 missing that shot was lucky. But here is Simons with a Croc. Chino with a SMG being a bit sneaky. Simons is a bit afraid now and moving back to his spawn.
It's a very even match.
Oh yeah, what a comeback.
Yep.
Best
Comes
game.
down to who makes the most mistakes.
Yeah, at this stage of the game now, really Simers, look at this MP situation. It's pretty much gone so long, and it's not like some games where the game goes long because people are, you know, not pressuring or camping. This game has been a full-on action fest. Everyone's pressuring hard, and that's why you can tell by the MP. And 19 minutes in, he's about out of MP, and I'm pretty sure Chino's in a similar boat.
It's kind of interesting. Simers has a Greyhound now on the field. Looks like he's going to try his best to take on the Panzer III-J.
It's a decent play, but the looks, he should have got a Stuart, because the looks can just one-shot it. Watch this, looks, it's going to do it. You may take out the P3 though. Oh, the looks is not in position. It's too late. Oh, bad crew injured. And the looks may get a shot, one shot.
And he does it.
Oh, he hides behind the P3.
By Simers.
Oh, wow. He's using the P3 as cover. And this is a strange angle to be fighting in. Both of them just playing merry-go-round about that P3. The reload rate of the looks. It's reloading. Oh! That was Chino's battle to win. With his reload speed. That was his battle to win. And that Greyhound actually worked. A bit of a YOLO charge, why not? I didn't expect that, but geez, what can Chino get? He's got a G. And perhaps Simers is actually in a good position to camp this riverway and do a 50-50 on G, but he's a Brandenburger. One crew left in the Greyhound though.
Unfortunately, Simers forgot that the Luke is still available. Chino can repair it. It hasn't been hull destroyed or damaged yet.
I hope that Croc does realise, and the Croc can take it out though, but here is a Panzer Shrek lining up a shot on that Greyhound.
Simers is getting very aggressive
Oh,
with that.
there goes the looks.
Against.
Bam.
Nicely done.
Oh, it's a free Greyhound. Chino's got a free Greyhound. Jeez, I thought Chino was in the shit, but now really it can be turned around any moment. Panzerfaust has just bounced on the Croc. Look at that guy. He's trying to flame. The Croc has got 9 lives and has survived the day, and it's going to reverse back to a safer distance because really Simers has 0 infantry line of sight in the eastern point.
Looks like he's trying to rectify that mistake and bring up another squad.
Full squad coming, and this is a regular one, interesting. And G's coming out to play. And Simers is in the bad. Oh no, he's just turned in the nick of time, and Chino just missed that shot. Nearly crushing that veteran sniper. But the looks, P3, both repairable, so that G can kind of stay alive and protect them. Chino can have a lot of free units on the field. It doesn't cost CP. But I can dare say that Croc is in a pretty good angle right there. It's not only angled with its armor, but angled with its terrain. Side and up.
It's kind of interesting on the east-hand side, a tank crew has been holding off 4 riflemen, and he's finally got a grenade off.
He's just got a pistol too, wow. Jesus. Wow, it's a full squad here from Chino coming to the center. Not much holding it. Yeah, really nothing from Simers in the position to hold it, but he's got the eastern point. Croc actually in the center is being repaired too. I didn't realize that, so he may get another Croc on the field very shortly. Especially since it's just been, I think it's just been hull damaged. But Greyhound from Chino, gonna make a move somewhere. Not sure where. Perhaps maybe the western point might be the wisest choice because there's no AT weaponry like the Croc. But really, you see that P3, the P4G is in such a precarious position. One shot on the track, it's going to be very awkwardly positioned to shoot at the sky.
I'm surprised Simers hasn't tried to relocate and try to take out that Greyhound first. Actually, no, I take that back. Panzer IV-G is a lot more of a priority.
That's true. It's been quite passive, I guess. But Chino is staving off the 3-cap via the center, but not for long. Really doesn't have anything convincing on any points, to be honest, to hold. The center's going to go back to Simers very shortly, I think. Here is M20 from Simers. got a decent bank up his sleeve, considering what the MP situation is like before, so he can afford 2 squads off the bat if needed. On the upper side, Greyhound is coming down to the center. Interesting. He's trying to take out the M20, does so. And now he can hold the center, stave the 3-cap off for a bit longer. Maybe what he needs to do is do a 2-pronged attack, and he's doing it. The G's coming out. Greyhound at the same time. Greyhound should pretty much charge that croc right now if I was Chino. Oh, hull damaged!
Oh, nicely done.
That's exciting play. We're seeing that's 50-50 stuff with Panzer Gs. Could go anywhere, and Simons just drew the short end of the stick there. And now he is in the shit, and now Chino knows the priority of things. He knows the only thing Simons can afford right now to do this is that croc that's going to get repaired. But oh, nice M3 buy. But let's see if Chino can get the dynamite out of that Greyhound to blow it up. No, he's not in that position. He's going to use that G instead to finish it. And he can, from that angle, that G can quite easily take out that croc. And once that's gone, Chino has Simons has no option but to play defense with the M3. Because he can't kill that G. It's impossible to kill the G, which means maybe Chino can just send 20mm vehicles at will, at all flags, and that M3 is the only thing that can stop it, so he's going to make sure he can survive. But now Chino attempting to, wow, what a miss grenade. Assaulting the eastern point now with the G in a very dangerous position. As the M3 got a shot.
It was a bit of a Hail Mary there for Simers.
What was that Panzer G doing? It's just doing a 3-point turn, a U-turn in fact, in front of the M3, just teasing it. Nice delaying grenades from Simers. We have to hold on to this eastern point for a little bit longer now. He's just taking out the Vulture force, laying a siege to it. Where's Simers or Chino's infantry? There's pretty much none, and that's gonna causing problems with now Simers capping back the center, and it's gonna be a 3-cap again. 70-57. Chino is trailing and will be trailing, maybe losing this soon if he doesn't get more infantry onto the flags. Once that Lux is coming out repaired, which it is now, the Lux is repaired, and that is going to spell maybe a comeback. Oh, nice grenading though.
Simers just took an entire elite marksman squad.
Jesus, that's what.
That has definitely applied a lot more pressure on Chino.
Definitely clutch play there. Sniper though in a decent position, can kind of pick off the troops in the center. Eastern point now should go to Chino finally. Simons doesn't have MP at all really to respond to this, but look at the repairs going on the Crocs, and that G really needs to set its priorities straight and finish them off quickly. Lux is repaired. I don't know if he knows. You should know these days because there's a pop-up saying your vehicle's repaired. But still a lot of micro happening, so I can understand why it could have been missed. But G finally, oh, that Croc is repaired. Check out the Croc. He's firing at the wrong unit. This, no.
He's putting too many in. He's kind of too excited.
It's tracked though, so he's got the side shot. But the G Croc can take it out too.
Oh! Wow.
All damage main gun, so it's still alive. And Chino, if he's gonna watch this later on, he's gonna be killing himself. Just literally slapping. He should slap himself in the face after that. It's his fault entirely. Not finishing off the Croc. Came back to bite him in the ass, and now that G's being repaired. P3, that P3 could have been repaired too by that time. That P3 has been dead for the last at least 10 minutes, I believe. But potentially a Lux rampage. This is what I think Chino can do right now, is go hard on the Crocs, support infantry, charge the Croc, and finish it off with dynamite. Or just with the Lux support, because Simons can't really afford anything. He's got the M3 though waiting for it, so potentially not.
Looks like Simers is moving up the M3. They'll definitely counter the Lux pretty nicely.
It looks though is backing away. He does know for some reason. Probably has some line of sight with the sniper. But the slow hold now, 90 to 57. Oh, this is a Chino desperate charge right now to the center point with the Brandenburgers. Can he do it? Oh, that 50 cal would have been nasty, man. If he picked up that 50 cal with the Rangers beforehand, would have been good for the ambush. Samus, hold on.
I think he can. Just looks like the building's just stalling. Chino trying to take that point.
92.57. I think that other Croc's repaired too. He's got 2 Crocs. Even though
that's got to be a game.
That's nasty stuff. So even if Chino does get the center point, 2 Crocs on the field, there's definitely going to be no chance of coming back from that. He's going to decrew it though. 94.57, 95. He's going to get it. There it goes. So it's not going to be ticking up to anyone now. Wow, look at the MP situations. This last few minutes has been all about repairing vehicles and just both of them being slack at killing off damaged hulls. Otherwise it would have been just infantry versus infantry for the last 10 minutes. But good they didn't. Made it more exciting for us to watch the 50-50 phase, I guess.
Looks like Brandenburger, yes, just hull destroyed it. Nicely done by Chino.
Wow, it's not over till the fat lady sings, he says. And that Croc is not being manned. And it'd be interesting if Chino actually gets that Brandenburger up and all those Volkshims and steals that Croc. He can. That Brandenburger's... Oh, Chino, what are you doing? Oh no, he just revealed himself. Grenade.
Unlucky.
Oh, this could have gone any way. He had so many guys there, 3 Voltshim, a Brandenburger, and maybe that grenade actually alerted Simons to man that Croc, and damn it. That Brandenburger didn't have an AT grenade. And now Chino's looks is hiding away. But that Croc is definitely backing away because Simons has no infantry. Has he forgotten he has 1 special point left? I think he has. He's got no MP for infantry, but he's got MP for that 30 cal squad, and I don't think he remembers. And if he doesn't remember, he can't afford anything right now. He can't attack because he's only got like, I don't know, 10 infantry on the field. This is, in my opinion, anyone's game if Simons forgets to buy that 30 cal squad.
On top of that, his life's going to be a lot more difficult soon. It looks like the Panzer IIIJ is back up, just whether or not Chino has figured it out. And it also looks like the Panzer IV
4G
is almost up.
Jesus. Yep. I thought it was Simons' game, 100%. Jeez, and this Brandenburger lying in wait as well could spell the end as well. Because there's no line of sight in front. Simons is going to throw the game away now with nothing, but this is all going to depend on this Brandenburger shot. Can I make it? Oh, it's back the way, it's got it! Full hull damaged!
Nice shot.
And I don't know what Simons can do now. It's totally turned around, probably about the 10th time in this game. 30 minutes in. Wow. The first live cast of the Ace2 tournament. And probably the best cast, or the best game, in fact, for a very long time.
I think this is why it was so exciting going into this match. 2 extraordinary players.
Both.
And they're showcasing that it can be any second of the game could go to either opponent.
Definitely highlights why the game is so exciting to play and watch. 50-50 plays all around. An 80 grenade lands in the middle, gets no one. And an easy hold right now. Simons fighting with conscripts. 30 cal squad still not being bought. Is he going to type the GG soon? There's no repairable tanks in sight, and even the western points are being assaulted. He may hold, there's only just 2 Voltshim. Simons is got to be... wow, he doesn't know this 1 pointer is available. That is unbelievable. He's going to be hitting himself after this. Panzer G4 looks on the left. P3 being repaired. It's a snowball effect now. All from that 1 Brandenburger hit. All from not killing away those tanks. I don't know how Simons is going to come back into this.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an uphill battle. And unfortunately, for stiggerz. I think he was so close, but in the end, unfortunately, I think, or fortunate, I think it's going to be Chino's.
He had it in the bag.
For sure.
He definitely had it in the bag this game. Oh man. Well, yeah, he needs to get that 30 cal squad because he can't fight with just conscripts only. He just, I can't believe he doesn't remember it. It's just eating me away. Because he could use the 30 cal squad, maybe attack the east and use them as bait for the looks to come out, get the M3 to take it out, and that should be happy days. But he's holding on to the western point, so at least stopping the 3 cap so he can maybe have some time to think about it and remember to buy the 30 cal squad, which he has finally. 30 cal squad now.
Unfortunately, it's too late.
No, I don't know. I've been saying that the whole game.
You said that before. I thought stiggerz had it. I was to the point where I was going to announce, well, not announce, but
claim, yep.
State that I was very
collect
sure.
Collect your money from your bets.
Yep.
Doing a smart way though, stiggerz is attacking it from the left of center, the western point, so that looks doesn't have range in it. But there's snipers in the center, in between the eastern and center, that can pick off these guys once they start moving to the center flag, which may make it hard for stiggerz to actually cap the flag. Another assault from Chino with Voltrum is going to fail on the western, so holding the western point still. M3 still laying in wait for ambush, so Lux is still playing very, very cautious. Center point only being guarded, it's been guarded by just 2 assault troops, so he can really take it. Gonna pick up the 50 cal from that M20 as well, perhaps. Definitely needs every single weaponry he can find. And he does. He's got the 50 cal, but Chino preempting him in that town for a little grenade fight. Oh, nice flanking.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
Oh right, didn't notice. The MGs are firing away in the center now, so every single man counts at this stage, and this is where the sniper is going to be very effective between the eastern and center. It's picking up any of stiggerz's troops approaching, and I don't think he's going to be able to even cap the flag even if he gets there because of that sniper. M3 can AP snipe it though, but it's going to take a lot of skill, I guess a lot of things to go in stiggerz's way for it to happen, and 92, 95, a slow tick to victory I believe. I really can't see stiggerz's coming back.
That sniper from Chino is definitely been a standout. It has a veterancy of 4 already.
Yeah, like right now it's just, yeah, he can't cap the point because it's just, they're just all going to get picked off one by one. Chino doesn't even need the looks. I don't think he even remembers the looks is there because it's just been staying in a very awkward position with no line of sight on the side. And he doesn't need it though. But here comes stiggerz's going to try get the sneaky cap. I suppose he may be able to get it, the sniper. Oh wow.
Nice grenade.
Jeez, look at those. Every little thing counts right now. Panzergren's just got grenaded by conscripts. Very, very nice, but sniper is doing work. Only one guy left. Panzergren's coming back in. Ooh, can he... Oh, he's decapped it from the trench, or from the little ditch. Or crater. Oh no, western point though. You can see a full Panzergren squad, and this is going to knock out stiggerz's for sure on the western point. And I'm going to say GG. I'm calling it. I'm calling it stiggerzz.
I think that's going to be the realistic outcome at this point. There's not much that stiggerzz can do at this point. There's just way too much going against him. And I think that Panzer IIIJ is actually back up.
Wow.
Yep.
He's got the whole German army up against stiggerzz now. Against, not stiggerzz, against conscripts. Against stiggerz's farmers. And there's no chance. But what a game. What a game. Well done to Chino.
Absolutely. Despite stiggerzz losing this game, at least he can have his head up.
Oh yeah.
He definitely played well, and it was very close.
Definitely gained a lot of fans today, especially myself. stiggerzz has got a YouTube channel as well, guys. If you've been watching, like his play, he's a pretty skillful player. It's on the links on my related channels on the right. GG's Chino. Well done. Progresses through to the second match, I guess, for the best out of 3.